Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay. Good idea, let's stop by the office.
Oh my god, Apollo's actually gonna do something.
Apollo, swallow this pill and see what happens.
We found this out. Okay, swallow it. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? Do you have something for me to do, finally?
It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. We got drugs.
Swallow
Apollo.
Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with.
You have a book for me? What is it?
Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine.
Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look.
Let's see. My special beam cannon.
I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic.
Oh, hey, while you're going, good luck, Apollo, and thanks. Oh, you could have taken the... Okay. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. It has been quite a while. Let's stop by the
Damn,
detention
they're really
center
telling you
and see.
exactly where we gotta go. Every step of the way.
We have something to deliver to her, too, don't forget.
Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Deltron reference.
Alright, boss, chin up. We have to lift Sasha's
Big
spirits.
boss.
Ah, I like your enthusiasm. Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank you for coming. Arr, I'll be in good spirits. Worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both have the same idea. We can let you know that we can take on your defense if you'll have us. What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? But Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. Sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha. Don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I got crying in stereo. Okay, I'm alright now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you.
Yeah, like prescription medicine and murder.
On the night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool room alone? That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. Captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the orca pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Rhymes mentioned you took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the captain ever show up? 4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish.
Scorpion fish.
I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. Haha! As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves when a trick command is issued. Hold on, sorry. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And the Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. Whistle updated. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was that song Mr. Plume heard? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. We have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us, too. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah, Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room. Huh. I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We better find the calendar's owner. It turns out it doesn't belong to Sasha. That update.
Does it belong to Mr. Krabs?
Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Arr, that bill-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift? Dread pirate Nostache, don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye. Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr, if it be a fight you want, a fight ye shall have. Could you please not dropping the show mode out of the blue? Okay, they're my new favorite ship in Phoenix, right? Okay, sorry about that.
Ship on a ship?
I'll take the medicine.
Yeah, because she's a pirate.
Uh-huh. She's acting kind of funny. What is this medicine for, by the way? Well, I guess I can't keep a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition.
Damn.
A heart condition?
Skill issue.
Then you'd better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up, and at one point, it was like a shark-eat-shark situation. Ooh, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See, I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went through the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why I argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. The person Norma Plume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not a murder. That's why that's why I needed to be in the show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow, that was pretty extreme. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. So was Zura Summers with the trainer before you? That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the signing and life-saving tricks, too. Or the singing and life-saving tricks. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too, her walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha. My mental thoughts are getting all mixed up. I'm sitting here thinking to myself and I can't say the words correctly. Maybe I should show Sasha that is tough. Should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. The captain always kept the walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away. Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain is dead, too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means.
What does she mean?
What does she mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. He was going to put her down right away. That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla. I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him.
Same thing as well. Going back to Mr. Krabs.
Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here?
Rifle came in here, so I followed her.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot.
You completely forgot. Oh, Rifle.
No, you don't accept that.
I'll get back, Note.
You silly mother penguin. What have you injured my spectacular genius brain?
It's Dr. Crab. Are you alright?
Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me.
Rifle was really laying into you.
Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Beep. Beep. Ding, ding.
Gee, Rifle looks so happy, actually playing with Sniper.
Ah, stop all this cacophony.
biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child.
Yeah. You think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me?
Alright, I'll try.
What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up.
Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper out of Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. And they break it down in there so it's easier for the baby to eat.
Wow, you sure know a lot about animals.
You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood, even for her.
Is Rifle okay?
Hold on, I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange
Like
outfit.
Game Boy Advance.
Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please?
No, it's too chunky. It looks like an
Yeah.
old school laptop.
Alright, Rifle. I'm just gonna turn you over, okay?
Plus, it's too big. You can literally see it on
Yeah.
the counter back there.
It's a really big Game Boy Advance.
What's this? The
I know.
bottom of her feet are pink.
I know exactly what that is.
Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor.
It's paint.
Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember?
It's just something she stepped in, by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go.
Is that another 3Z pill?
Looks like she swallowed something odd.
Oh.
I know this penguin won't eat anything, but where does she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlin about her care.
Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach?
Huh? Please be quiet. I'm busy right now.
Busy, but you're just staring.
I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object.
He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here?
It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business.
But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7.
Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you.
But why would you want to fool me?
We got Psyche Locks, motherfucker.
This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
I have my reasons.
Should probably ask the other thing before we do with Psyche Locks.
Oh, this looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm?
Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach?
That's odd, and Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier. Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. But that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So the second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belonged to Azura's boy?
I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed.
But, alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura.
Sure.
Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it?
That's right. She was killed by the orca.
Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it.
Who can say if the orca did it on purpose? But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there the day of her death a year ago. I saw the orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time.
Okay. Now the manga chocolate ass face.
I want you to tell me more about the monitoring system here.
You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7.
And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system. I do.
We do.
Great, what is it?
I assume it's not the footage, or is it? The security footage?
You think it's the security footage?
I'm not saying it is. But I don't know what else it would be.
Also, we have a walkie-talkie. I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
it's
that
missing one or
one
not.
probably doesn't have bite marks in it.
Not that that was going to be the answer here, of course.
Security footage is literally the only thing we got, I think.
I'm thinking it could be a couple other things, but we can try this.
Yeah.
The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7?
Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation.
Huh.
You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual in the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what is going on with them.
Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7.
But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Examinal.
Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proof there's a place you can't go.
Is it the, Oko Boom? With the security card?
The only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all the animals?
Son of a gun. So you knew about the security card, did you? Yes, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card.
I guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system.
Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well, I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's Ecological Data Organization System.
So does that machine you were using, so what does it do?
It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it?
Torpedo? As in man the battle stations and all that?
No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer.
Okay, but is it super admin restricted, desktop access password protected?
Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the objects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal in these monitors.
Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too?
Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensors attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. The torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time.
That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay.
Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode, too. I'd better take a look at her data. Huh. She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon.
So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh?
It appears so. But let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance.
I'm worried about Orla's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. I still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system?
Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into.
You mean you're breaking the law?
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It could create such a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret.
But breaking the law is breaking the law.
But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change?
Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges.
Well, I follow my own convictions, and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer.
I appreciate that.
Beep, 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 beep.
What's that sound? Another penguin?
That's my ringtone.
Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper.
Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again, stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun. Where did my calendar go?
His calendar. Could he be talking about that calendar?
I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her.
Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her.
We better ask him more about this. And I should try presenting that calendar to him, too. Good Lord, this case is holding our hands. Who was that phone call from?
Son of a gun. You heard that?
Who didn't hear that?
It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down.
Put her down? But that's horrible. Did you agree to their demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. And if it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison.
Huh? A capsule. Has the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar?
Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it?
Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room.
Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest.
It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins?
Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now, please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed the calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale.
Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved?
What gave you that idea?
It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar.
Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings.
He looked shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled?
No, we were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up.
Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the orca pool at 6 a.m. Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room somehow and meet with the victim. Then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab.
What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave.
I heard something disturbing from the writer, Norma DePlume.
The Surgeon of the aquarium put the kilogram down a year ago. But put it down? But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them.
What makes you think that?
Once a month, the owner and vet disappeared from the aquarium, and I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
I think Shipshape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret, and that it has something to do with the recent murder. More psyche locks, bitch.
Lots of psyche locks.
5 psyche locks?
5 psyche?
That writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. Should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all those locks?
Hold it!
Huh?
Light it up, my muscular black girl wants Dr. Crab!
Detective Fulbright.
You again, you couldn't possibly have any more questions for me.
Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We're going to call the animal keeper as a witness to the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in the false trial.
Did you really know? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know. No more, no less.
That'll be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me.
Come along, come along.
Well, it looks like we'll all have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow.
I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler.
Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we'd better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence. I don't think I'll need in court. Hello?
Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic.
Apollo, use your indoor voice.
Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I want to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Penny, the brand name is 3Zs.
Okay, yeah, it says 3 Z's right on it.
And it said that the Shipshape Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them.
The vet. Dr. Herman Crab.
3Zs is supposed to be for people. But Dr. Crab told him they work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins, too.
So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills?
I found more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Shipshape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right?
Yeah, the one who died a year ago.
Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler.
Really? Does Zara Summers have the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon.
Okay, Trucy and I will be here. Interesting.
Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Pearls?
I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Ola and Rifle.
You know, I've actually spent the night at the zoo before.
Cool. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, Pearlie. That way, when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see Orla right away. I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence.
Thanks for watching this episode, Gabby the Game Night. Like I'm going to go to a VC mobile name.
Let's give Apollo some more work. Nah, not really.
Good night.
Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.